Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Gaurav Bhardwaj and today we are going to talk about the IPL, Indian Premier League, and we are going to talk about today's game or the Monday's game between KKR and Mumbai Indians. Remember, Mumbai Indians are already out of the playoffs race, but they are a team who seems to be on a roll, winning two on a bounce, and KKR is in a must-win situation. If they lose any game from here on, they would be out of that playoffs race. So it was very much important game for them. They made plenty of changes. Sunil Narayan and Varun Chakravarti were reunited again in this game. Pat Cummins came back into the team. Rahane came back into the team. So and KKR head coach Brendan McCullum also said that they are going to back this team. So from the start, Mumbai Indians winning the toss and Rohit Sharma opting to bowl first on a pitch that he suspected was going to have an effect of dew or chasing would be the best option in the T20s, as you know, the target. Now they have to come all guns blazing, and they did exactly that. The KKR they reunited the opening partnership that was there established from the first game. Venkatesh Iyer along with Ajinkya Rahane, more of an anchor batsman, along with Venki Iyer, who took on the aggressive route right from the start, from the second over, which was bowled by Murugan Ashwin, and he took on the spinner with ease, first hitting a slog sweep for a six, and then opening the face of the bat through cover and mid-wicket region for a four. So intent were pretty much clear for Venkatesh Iyer to go right from the start, and he blasted away 43 of 24, especially taking a liking to the spinners. 1 for 35 in 4 overs of Murugan Ashwin and 2 for 32 in 3 overs of Karthikeya Singh, Kumar Karthikeya Singh, the two spinners of Mumbai Indians. So they gave away around 67 runs in their 7 overs first, but they took also an important wicket of Rahane, Shreyas Iyer and Venkatesh Iyer. But they also got 4 runs. First of all, Karthikeya Singh got the wicket of Venkatesh Iyer in the power play. Remember, it was a pretty solid opening partnership for KKR, who needed desperately that 60 runs inside the power play without any loss of the wicket. That was courtesy of Venkatesh Iyer blasting, going berserk. Then after that, there was a little bit of slow phase from 6 to 10 overs, where Nitish Rana and Ajinkya Rahane were playing sort of resurrection or taking singles and doubles. But after that, Nitish Rana took time. 10 of 14 he was at the start, but then he blasted away against the spinners, against Pollard, against Daniel Sams and Riley Meredith. So against all of the bowling attack, leaving alone Bumrah as the other opposition teams usually do. Now the tactic from Rohit Sharma was that Bumrah would come into the attack. Bumrah bowled in the start of the innings, and then he would come back into the innings from over number 15, where Andre Russell came in. So it was pretty much a matchup sort of thing, which is pretty evident in today's time period. And he got Andre Russell right from the second ball, a short ball bouncer. Russell going for a hit straight down the ground, not getting it off the middle of the bat, but from the toe end of the bat, and straight to long on to Kieron Pollard, the big man. Then in the next over, he got Nitish Rana with a rip snorter. Nitish Rana was all over the place from that bouncer that kicked off the surface, and his hands were all over the place. It was around the grill height, that ball, and Bumrah was looking on song. 5 for 10 in 4 overs with one maiden, a triple wicket maiden. It was getting Cummins, Narayan, and Nitish and Sheldon Jackson. All of the 5 wickets were of the short ball, so he used the short ball tactics pretty well, and there was uneven bounce on that DY Patil surface, and restricted the high flying KKR to 166 for 5, but 166.9, pardon. But is it going to be enough? Remember, Suryakumar Yadav was ruled out of this IPL season, and he wasn't playing in this game, and so the onus was on Rohit Sharma and Ishan Kishan, their opening pair. So when Tim Southee came into bowl the first over, he got a pretty important wicket of Rohit Sharma, which looked a little bit suspicious because there was a lot of noise. There was a lot of noise in this Nico, but we can't blame the umpires here. The defect, I think, was in the technology, and Rohit Sharma was in agony of giving him out after reviewing. So Rohit Sharma again going for 2 of 6 ball. It is a pretty much worrying sign for Team India because 2 of their batting stalwarts, Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma, are not working here in the IPL, and their forms is dwindling. But that's a matter for another day. Now Ishan Kishan tried to hang around and try to strung some partnership. Tilak Verma and Ishan Kishan were looking good, but in the 5th over of the power play, Russell came on the bowl, and what Russell did was what he did all throughout the season. He got the wicket in his very first over, tried the shot of a good length delivery, the hard length delivery, digging into the pitch, that bounce and straight. Tilak Verma guiding it straight to the first slip, and then then after that there was no answers to the pace attack of KKR for the Mumbai Indians batsmen. They were pretty inexperienced. Ishan Kishan couldn't handle. Ishan Kishan hit a 50, but couldn't handle the run rate that was climbing up over after over. And Tim David struck a few boundaries, showed aggressive intent, but was out due to a delivery that was not off the middle of the bat of Varun Chakravarti, and he was out. So it was a mere capitulation for them right at the end, because they got run out 3 times in that innings. So there was intent in running, but fielding was pretty good from KKR. Bowling was pretty good, and batting a must-win game. And what a spirited performance the KKR team have put in. Now the next match is between the top 2 teams, the top new teams, GT Gujarat Titans against LSG Lucknow Super Giants, the 2 teams who have structured themselves on the auction bidding. So it is going to be an interesting one. Who will going to seal the first spot on the points table? Let's see what it does. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment on my YouTube channel. That's all. Please and a very goodbye from here. Thank you.